Hey, shalom, brothers and sisters of the diaspora, of the scattered lost tribes of Israel that claim your heritage. I'm just posting this video to give a basic understanding and decode the true message of this PBS documentary produced by historian Henry Louis Gates. Henry Louis Gates is very knowledgeable about the basic so-called African American history in America, but because of being under control of Edomite, Khazarian, Zionist, white supremacists, he's unable. Not only that, the Most High doesn't have the spirit on him to bring it out truthfully concerning the lost tribes of Israel. So many of these videos that I'll be posting and some of them that you'll watch are coded. So you got to break it down and review it so that you can get the historical message concerning your heritage and what happened to us. Now, before I start this video, I want you to understand the biblical history of the Israelites going into slavery. In this scene, you're going to see three slavers negotiating over Israelite slaves. And the scriptures tell you that Hamites, Arabs, sold Israelites to Edomite Caucasians. Okay? The scriptures tell you that the Hamite Africans and the Arab Ishmaelites sold Israelites. And the scriptures tell you Hamite Africans, Arab Ishmaelites sold Israelite slaves to Edomite Caucasians, colonialists, put them on boats and brought them to America, North, Central, and South America as slaves, and sold them all over the world, because the Most High would scatter the Israelites everywhere and they would be sold.
Three crates of muskets.
That's twice their word.
These men are warriors.
2 crates, no more. Restrain him! Take him down for God's sake!
The bunker!
Oh, bring him forward! Get it!
Africa. Sierra Leone was once a major hub for the slave trade. More than 300,000 people were taken from here and shipped to the New World in bondage. But the first slave traders in this place weren't Europeans. They were other black Africans. Africans practiced slavery long before they ever saw a white person. All across this continent, slaves were part of a system based not on race, but on ethnic difference and brute power. A system involving an enormous array of monarchs, merchants, and mercenaries.
African kingdoms were at war with one another. War was a theme in Africa and actually Europe as well for many, many years. And so as a part of these wars, as a result of these wars, people were taken hostage and made into slaves.
I've come to Port Loko, a river town in Sierra Leone, and the long-standing home of the Temne people. For centuries, the Temne here collected captives who had been taken in wars. They tied them, packed them into small boats, and sailed them downstream, where they were sold to Europeans for profit. We sometimes romanticize Africa. We think that Africa was idyllic until the white man came. But there were deep tensions between ethnic groups here. Black Africans didn't necessarily feel the bonds of skin color any more strongly than, say, white Europeans did.
Slavery was ongoing before the Europeans came. It was just a common business. They come here in this wharf. Here is the landing part for the boats.
Who were the slave traders?
The slave traders were great warriors, strong men, chiefs. They do this business.
A lot of misery loaded on these boats.
Yes, but our people, we are not thinking about misery. It was a lucrative business.
Mm-hmm. Assalamu alaikum.
What if I Professor Gates?
I was surprised to find out that in Port Loko today, there are still many families whose ancestors profited from the trade. And some of them were willing to tell me about it. Good. Just speak from your heart. Did any of you receive wealth inherited from the slave trade?
Being of my many said more fee not an no 500 slaves.
500?
500.
My God, so he was very rich.
Yes. Yes, our people we are rich. Until the road account of Karam I then people so call ban or anti a cotego and apagua a room bomiowi.
Would chiefs wage war just to get slaves?
Oh yes.
Nga mataka kalanta pinkar mabir mabang ka ambayan. Sala prata fino ong e fino kar.
In America, we think black men were selling black people to the white man. But when you see it, do you see it as Temne were buying Loco, Mende were buying Temne, etc.? Is there a difference?
Well,
were all black people black?
Only BB.
It's true that black people are black.
So for certain thing,
we don't speak the same language.
Saba lingati.
I don't like what you like.
Mas for certain thing is puebo manen.
You know, we don't just live in harmony.
Though some find it difficult to face, the crucial role of Africans in the slave trade is now well documented. Historians estimate that the overwhelming majority of the slaves shipped to the New World were captured and sold by African kingdoms.
Peace be upon you, brother.
And upon you.
You look familiar. Yes, I think I have seen you. You are the boy of Amore Kinte.
You speak Mandinka. You're not one of us.
I speak many languages. How else can a man make a living here on the Kambi Bolongo?
Go home, girl. Quickly, or I will beat you.
Each time your family pay for all the trouble they have caused me, Kunta. Come peacefully. The ransom negotiations should not take long. Then you can go free.
Go free. I am free.
Run! Tell my father! Shoot her! How long must I endure your family? There will be no ransom. Sell the boy to the English with the other captives. Take as many of his friends as you can. I want Omoro Kinte to feel what I